for the introduction, and thanks to ATEP as well for giving us the opportunity to present today. I have to say Vallourec and Serimax are glad to join this first virtual pipeline summit. And BestFit, so one of the solution of the Vallourec smart service offering is definitely aligned with today's program by the innovative data approach it's using and the fact that the solution is relying on a smartphone app to be used in the field. But before talking about the solution, I would like to talk a little bit about the challenge we are answering with BestFit. And for that, I will let the virtual floor to Sébastien.
Thanks, Thibaut, and good morning, good afternoon, everybody. So the challenge that we face today in the pipeline industry is, in fact, that today pipe are manufactured as per specification, and what we can see on site, it's that many of the time the pipe are not perfectly round, meaning that in fact on field when we have to weld, we have to ensure a fitting between two pipes with a minimum of mismatch, which is called ILO in our welding industry. And to give you some example, on main critical application, we need to ensure a maximum ILO of 0.5 millimeter. And clearly today what we face is that some time to time, as the pipe are not perfectly round and as manufacturing tolerances, including in the code and standard for pipeline manufacturing, are not always in line with these ILO requirements. We need to have, before to weld, a perfect knowledge of the pipe end dimensioning. And so that's why that Vallourec Group has developed a solution, a digital solution to have this data prior to weld and to ensure at the end the best fit in order to match the ILO criteria on site. So I let the floor to Thibaut to give you more information about this application.
Thank you, Sébastien. So, as said, reducing ILO or the uncertainty level will clearly be beneficial to quality of the line and also to productivity of the operations. And as images speaks much better than words, before introducing the detail of the solution, I'd like to show a short video. So as explained in the video, BestFit will bring productivity and quality improvement using data analytics and a smartphone app that is to be used during welding operations. The solution is actually threefold that you see here. First, we have unique pipe end measurement capabilities. With the portable tool that we're using, we are able to measure pipes anywhere in the world at any time, meaning we can avoid being in the project critical path, or so to say, we can measure the pipes in hidden time. And as well, we can measure any pipes, meaning the solution we are offering here is not related to Vallourec pipe supply. So this is the first brick, and this measurement data will feed what we call the pipe end compatibility analysis, which is basically a unique algorithm that will simulate the compatibility of the pipes in the batch in order to enable either ILO reduction or productivity improvement without requiring at all the need for sequencing the pipes when welding. And last, a mobile app that is to be used in the field in full autonomy by existing teams. So we are not sending any additional people on site or on board the vessel, but it's to be used by existing team after proper training. So the solution is fully modular, and Brinks can be, I would say, used alone, either to get visibility on upcoming operation, either to improve efficiency of the operation. There is different target that can fit on the different project objectives. And we'll go through one by one, starting with pipe end measurement capabilities using the portable tool. So here I hand the floor again to Sébastien.
So the first step to make the best fit analysis and define the best match between two pipes ends is to make the pipe end measurement. So that's why, so the first step, we have a unique pipe end identification, and after we make, as you can see on the video, we have developed an equipment called CleverScan, which enable to make the pipe end measurements either on pipe mill or, as you see on the video, on site, so just before the welding. And this equipment covers a large range of pipe dimension from 5 pouce ID to 56-inch ID, and cover also wall thickness, an important wall thickness, with an accuracy of measurement at 0.05 millimeters. So the step is with this mechanical and laser measurement system, we make the measure. After this, all the data and the measurements, the 360-point measurement make all around the circumference of the pipe, are after stored in a tablet. And we have a software which enable to make a report, so to confirm that the pipe ends are in the tolerance. And after, those data can also be used through the best fit application and software in order to make the best fit analysis and define the best fit up between two pipe ends. So Thibaut, I let you continue the presentation.
So indeed, the pipe end measurement data will be feeding our algorithm. And once we have the data, the analytics can start. And basically, this algorithm, which is the essence of best fit solution, will transform the pipe end geometry, so outside diameter, inside diameter, into operational data, which is the ILO that we have introduced before. And we'll test all pipe ends combination. So basically, what the algorithm will do for one pipe end combination is, for one defined position between the two pipe ends, record the maximum ILO around the circumference. We'll keep that value, then rotate one of the pipe by 1 degree, and then record again the maximum ILO. And we'll iterate the operation over the 360 degree of rotation in order to plot all values in the curve you see on the right, which will basically be the evolution of the ILO depending on the pipe position. And we have two clear examples on this curve at the right. I start first with the red one. Here we have let's say the two reference lines, or the two 0 degree lines of the pipe that are aligned, and we see the ILO that is achieved is above the defined criteria. Now let's imagine we rotate the pipe. Then we see the ILO is evolving, and we have an ILO which is within specification. This is the green example. So just by this curve here, we already have an idea of optimum positioning that is defined, and as well the idea of the compatibility area that appears for a defined ILO threshold. So this curve here will be built for each and every possible pipe end combination of the batch. And we'll keep the mean and the max value of this curve here that you see here on the screen to put them in a chart, which is the one you see here. We have in the abscissa the maximum ILO and of the curve, and on the ordinates the minimum ILO of the curve. And the red lines that you see are basically project requirements. So one dot in this chart is not a pipe, one dot is a pipe end combination. And we end up with 3 different colors. First, green ones. Green ones have a maximum ILO and a minimum ILO, which is within the specification. In that case, pipes and the combination will be fully compatible. Whatever the pipe position, the ILO will be respected. Now we have as well the yellow ones. For the yellow ones, the maximum ILO is above the threshold and the minimum ILO is below. So this is the example I've just shown before, where we had some area that were above requirement. In that case, we need to rotate the pipes in order to match the specification. And last, which can happen as well, we have incompatibilities, which are the red dots. Incompatibilities are either because ILO cannot be matched whatever the pipe position, or either because the area where the ILO will be respected is too short to be operationally viable. So that are our red dots. Based on that, we can definitely go down to pipe level in order to select either the best fit pipe, either pipes that would create the most incompatibilities. But basically, this chart will give full visibility on upcoming operation and allow to anticipate accordingly. Let me give you two examples. The first one is the one you see here. We have a lot of green dots, so basically a good compatibility, but as well a certain level of incompatibilities in red on the top right. Going down to pipe level, we identified that two pipes are creating all those red dots. You can imagine if you have a pipe with a cropped ends, obviously when testing against all the others, the compatibility will not be good, and we will end up with those red dots. So if we remove those two pipes, and when I say remove, I say either use that spare, either use for welding qualification or welder qualification, I mean for another use, or even a non-critical section that could accept a higher ILO. If we remove those two pipes, we are able to ensure smooth production. No incompatibilities appearing on the line, and we have secured the production flow. So this, I would say, would be, for example, contractor point of view, maximizing efficiency. We also have another approach, which can be ILO reduction and beneficial to quality of the line. So let me give you this other example, which is the one at the bottom. We start evaluating compatibility of the batch with 1.5 millimeter ILO. We see as well that here we have a lot of green dots, and so identify the opportunity to reduce the ILO threshold to 1 millimeter. If we do so, we obviously have less green dots, a bit more yellow ones, and incompatibilities appearing in red. Again, going down to pipe level, we identified that 4 additional pipes need to be rerouted or adjusted in order to remove incompatibilities. But doing so, we have reduced the ILO by 33% and still see operations will run smoothly with roughly 50% of the pipe being fully compatible, the pipe end combination, and 50% requiring a rotation. So what you would tell me now is that bringing additional rotation by reducing the ILO level would be detrimental to production efficiency. Because there would be more and more trial and error in the field. Actually, no, because this is where the app, the Best Fit Finder app, will come into play. So if we go to the field, first of all, no sequencing will be required. And the app that we will provide is to be used offline by existing contractor personnel or welding personnel in full autonomy, just after proper training. The way the app will work is that the first pipe, which is usually the one already welded on one side to the main line, should be scanned. And then the incoming pipe, so the pipe to be welded, should be scanned as well. And then the app will basically provide live the ILO curve that you see here on the screen, but also, and more importantly, the best fit result. And best fit result can be of 3 types, and I'm pretty sure here you will recognize the colors that we had in the previous chart. The green means full compatibility. The red means temporary quarantine. If we run into an incompatibility, in which case the pipe should be put aside and the app will automatically call it back as soon as the compatible pipes is scanned. But last, rotation required are yellow dots from before. If this happens, compatibility area can be easily identified. Just by putting the phone inside the pipe, which we see on the right side of the screen, and aligning the reference line, the compatibility area, the green ones, can directly be marked on the pipe, so that when the pipes reach the fit-up station, operators only need to match the compatibility areas marked on the pipe with the 0 degree reference line of the other pipe. We have here an example in the picture with the evolution of the ILO. So we have here an instant fit-up. There is no more variability, no more trial and error. And we definitely have an increased efficiency in the operation by the immediate positioning of the two pipes. So the solution is recent. We've developed it 18 months ago, but it was already used in 7 projects. Actually, there is 6 being displayed here on the screen. It was used in various regions of the world. In half of the case, it was not on Vallourec pipes. You see here welded pipes and cladded pipes, where Vallourec is a seamless pipe manufacturer. And the benefits of the solution are field proven, and this is what we will show in the next use cases. So Sébastien, I'll let you present the first one.
Yes. So as Thibaut mentioned, so this solution has already a track record in, and has been used on several projects. One of these projects, it was on a spool base, and this application, the best fit application, were used either on a seamless and a cladded pipe on this project. And by using this application, it enabled to reduce the fit time. As Thibaut mentioned at the beginning of the presentation, one of the main advantages of this solution is to be right first time in terms of fit up. So it good improvement in terms of productivity, and it's also unable to ensure during all the production maximum ILO of 1.0 millimeter, which enable so to ensure a good quality in terms of welding during all along the production. So clearly a good success on this application on this project.
Okay, switching now to the second use case. We are again on a spool base, end of 2019. This time we're dealing with welded pipes. And here, thanks to the compatibility analysis, the production was run with 1.3 millimeter ILO instead of 1.5. So we can directly derive quality benefits. But more importantly, here we had strong production time savings thanks to the field up being used, because the fit up of and the root pass operation was performed 50 seconds faster than usual, which allow basically to debottleneck the fit up station. So here as well, we can derive direct benefits in terms of efficiency and direct, I would say, money savings from a faster operation. So to conclude this presentation, BestFit is a fully modular solution, which, as I said, can be used standalone. And actually, the different bricks can also be used standalone, not linked to Vallourec pipe supply. The compatibility analysis will provide visibility on the upcoming operation. And upon the same, it could be decided whether or not the app needs to be used in the field. And should the app be used, the same will be done in full autonomy without any need for sequencing. And all in all, I would say the solution combined, or BestFit combined, will maximize the time and the money savings. And we estimate savings up to 10% production time, which we would translate into $75,000 per kilometer laid in the case of offshore laying. So this is the end of our presentation, and I think we'll now be happy to answer all the questions you may have.
Thibaut and Sebastian, merci beaucoup for the presentation. Very good. $75,000 per kilometer laid saved. It's impressive. We have time for just a very quick couple of questions. Firstly, from Fouad Dridi, who says, how sensitive is this with pipe thickness and centerline alignment?
So this solution in terms of pipe end measurement, in fact, you have two laser sensors. One is put inside the pipe and the other one is put outside the pipe, meaning that in fact with the equipment, the Cleverscan equipment, we measure at the end either ID, OD, and wall thickness, and we can also define the out of roundness. So that means that during the measurement, we take into account the wall thickness of the pipe, and it's also take into account during the data analysis that is provided after the measurement.
Yeah, maybe to complement that point, if thickness is a concern, we can perform the analysis considering inside diameter ILO, but also outside diameter ILO. And we are able to combine both, so that would definitely include the wall thickness being considered in the analysis itself.
Thank you. We also have a question from Jerome, who says, can you train people to do this remotely? And how long should it take?
So the training is very simple, thanks to the nice, I would say, user experience that was developed in the app. When we train people physically, it usually takes less than an hour. And due to the current context, we have indeed started already to train people remotely, and it works, I would say, pretty well. So yes, definitely.
Excellent. Thank you both very much, gentlemen. Thank you for the presentation.